Hey guys, how are you? Glad you could make it. Thanks so much for joining me on this call today. So the purpose of today is to share this amazing business opportunity and this income idea with you. And the question is, why are you here? Maybe somebody has sent you this link today and you're interested and curious to find out what it is that we have to offer. And maybe you're like me, you're full-time employed, but you want to earn a little bit of extra income to supplement your main job. Or perhaps you just need a part-time job. You know, maybe you're interested in making a few thousand euros a month. Maybe you've been made redundant and you're looking for a career change. Or maybe like a lot of us today, you're looking to work in the time that it suits you best and where it suits you best. So you may be looking for financial freedom and time freedom, the ability to work anywhere in the world. I'm in Singapore right now. And the ability to work just simply from your laptop with an internet connection, being able to make passive income. You wake up every morning and you have more income coming into your bank account. That's a really nice idea, and that's something that I liked and that I wanted to get involved in. So bear with me. I'm going to spend 10 or 15 minutes today going through this presentation with you, just to give you a little bit of an overview. So the income opportunity, the question is, are you interested in making around 10 to 20,000 euros per month? And I know that sounds like a big figure, but that's a genuine figure that you can make. And I know that because that's something that I've been making on a regular basis for the last 2 years. And I also know that because a lot of our partners that are now focused in Europe and opening up the European market are also doing this. And I'm doing this on a part-time basis, and others are making more than this, in fact, and they're doing it on a part-time and a full-time basis. So it's an amazing opportunity. So what is this opportunity all about? It's around health and wellness, a big business opportunity around health and wellness, which is opening up in Europe. And you think about the health and wellness, this is a real game changer. This is something that is having a profound impact on medical history and medical advances. So if you look at this chart, some of the big advances in medical history, obviously the introduction of vaccines, penicillin, and the one I'm talking about today is founded back in, well, actually in the 1920s, but became really prevalent in the 1970s. But where we are today, stem cell therapy is really taking off in a very big way. And this started out when Barack Obama came into power, and he lifted the ban on stem cell therapy treatment. And since then, the US has been leading the advances in medical research on the impact of stem cells can have on people to aid recovery. And some of the biggest universities in the world, like Harvard, Stanford, and MIT, are really making great progress. So from the 1970s to this point in time today, what's been happening is from the medical labs, the research, now the stem cell therapy is actually coming into popular domain, popular acceptance. And what are the big companies now looking at? Big pharmaceutical companies like Lilly, or Eli Lilly as it used to be known. This company is a 42-year-old company listed on the New York Stock Exchange. They do $23 billion in revenue per annum. And the main income source for them is from insulin. And as we know, insulin is a drug that helps companies manage diabetes. Now, Eli Lilly has got into bed with a company called Sigilon. And what they're looking to do is create a drug, which is a live stem cell therapy treatment to reverse type 1 diabetes. We also have big business startups in the US, the birth of a new science. A company called Cellularity raised $250 million to get into stem cell therapy treatment to help people recover from chronic illnesses. So stem cell therapy is being used to fight disease. Here's some snippets from the BBC News website. A UK patient free of HIV after stem cell therapy treatment. This is from March 2019. And in the New Science edition of the Daily Telegraph in the UK, says that Harvard and MIT are close to a cure, in inverted commas, for type 1 diabetes, which will end daily injections. And it says here, Harvard University discovered how to make huge quantities of insulin-producing cells in a breakthrough hailed as significant as antibiotics. So you can see leading hospitals and medical research are saying the stem cell therapy treatment is a miracle breakthrough of science. And this one's interesting because this is very new. Michael Schumacher had a skiing accident in 2013 and has been in a coma ever since. And just recently, this is from September, earlier last month, that Michael Schumacher has undertaken some stem cell therapy treatment and has actually recovered and has actually become conscious again. Medical research believe that stem cell treatment have the potential to change the face of human disease and alleviate suffering. Stem cells are also used for sports recovery. Any joints in the body can be completely renewed or regrown. The knees, the hips, the shoulders, and the rotator cuffs. And here's some examples. Rafael Nadal had stem cell therapy treatment on an injured back. Cristiano Ronaldo had knee injections on his knee to help him recover very quickly while he was in Champions League so that he could get back and earn more money for himself and his team. So there's some examples of stem cell therapy treatment in the modern world today. But what are the problems of the stem cell therapy and stem cell therapy treatment? Well, the main problems today are that, yes, it's a medical breakthrough, but it's still very, very expensive to have the treatment. And normally you have to have a transplant or an injection, which means you have to go to a hospital. So it's very expensive and it's very inconvenient. And here's an example. You can go to a normal hospital in Germany and get treatment for leukemia, for example, for stroke, for bone regeneration. And here's another example of hospital in South Korea that's treating diabetes, Parkinson's disease, autism, and multiple sclerosis. So again, it's available, but it's very expensive. So what do we have for you today? That's interesting. So I'm excited to introduce to you today a scientific breakthrough, which is an encapsulated stem cell therapy treatment, which is affordable and convenient. So what is an encapsulated stem cell therapy treatment? This is the product called Pertia Placenta. And Pertia Placenta has been developed over 25 years in medical research laboratories in New Zealand and is now encapsulated, meaning the live stem cells are put into a capsule, which you simply swallow on a daily basis with water, and you take it like you would do a normal vitamin. This product is termed now the Rolls-Royce of health supplements. So this product is being marketed as a health supplement, and it's probably going to be something that in 10 years' time, everybody, every day, will be taking similar products like this. They'll be taking a daily dose of stem cells to keep their body healthy, to keep the body active, to keep the body looking beautiful, and to help recover from chronic illness. So this is an amazing opportunity. The way that the company's been able to do this is by using modern technology, freeze drying the live cells, encapsulating the cells, filling the cells with nitrogen to ensure that they don't go off, they don't go bad, and coating the cells so that they go and are absorbed into the lower intestine and not into the stomach where they have a lot of acid. So you have a very, very high absorption rate of the stem cells into the body. And the company has been marketed this product around the world now for the last 11 years and has international certifications, free sale agreements, and certifications of safety. So let me tell you about the company behind this amazing technology. The company is called Reway, Reway International Group. The company was founded in Singapore. The global headquarters is in Singapore in 2008. So the company's been going, it's in its 11th year now. And we have operations currently just in Asia. So we've launched in 10 countries across Asia. And the focus now going forward is Europe expansion. And this is the reason for this meeting and this call today, is because we have already made a decision that we're going to enter into Europe. And the first country we're entering in Europe will be the Czech Republic. We've already got some teams on the ground, and we're working hard to open up our offices before the end of the year. So the company's developed this product, Pertia Placenta, 11 years of operation. Not only do we have stem cells in the product, but we have another 12 ingredients in there as well that work in harmony with the stem cells. And so the company has had continuous innovation, research and development for the last 11 years and kept the price of the product the same. And the reason for this is the company wants to make this product pervasive, wants to make it affordable for anybody to be able to use and to be able to have these medical breakthroughs. So let me show you some testimonials around the product. I met somebody here in Singapore who'd had type 1 diabetes, was suffering for 26 years. As you can see on the photographs here, had skin discoloration. His right eye had almost gone blind. He needed an operation in his eye to save it. He'd had already 9 injections from Singapore Eye Hospital and basically was going to go blind. And as a last resort, he decided to take the stem cell therapy product. And in 8 short months, the gentleman was able to recover completely from his bad eyesight, which was going to make him go blind and have an operation. And to this day, he still has not had an operation in his eye and is fully recovered from type 1 diabetes. So remember I showed you the slide about Eli Lilly, who's making insulin. Why would a company like Eli Lilly, who makes insulin to treat diabetes, also be looking for a medical breakthrough that helps treat diabetes? This is because the pharmaceutical companies know that stem cell therapy has the ability to recover and treat diabetes. So this was very intriguing for me. And I wanted to see if myself taking stem cells could have an impact. And I actually had an operation on my knee in Singapore Hospital in 2014. And post-operation, I had really bad swelling, pain, and poor range of motion, and not able to run for 3 years. And after I took the Pertia Placenta, the stem cells, after 8 months, I was completely recovered. My knee swelling had gone down. My full range of motion had come back. And I was able to go to the gym again and start running again. And I continue to do that to this point today. So guys, stem cell therapy treatment is here. It works. It's expensive to get hold of if you're going to hospital. And that's normally the only way you can get it today. But working with Reway, we have an opportunity to bring this product to Europe, where customers can get hold of the product, and it's affordable and it's convenient because it's now marketed and distributed in a capsule that you just eat on a daily basis. So now we come to the income opportunity. This is an opportunity to get involved in the company and to earn money, becoming a distributor of this very unique product. And as I said to you earlier, are you interested in making 10 to 20,000 euros per month? You can make a lot more than that. And people here in Singapore and across Asia are making a lot more than that. Some people are making 100,000 euros per month. But I'm just trying to give you a number that can be realistic for you to earn in the next 1 to 2 years, 10 to 20,000 euros per month. So let me give an example of, this is my own back office that I see here. In one day in June last year, a person bought 3 sets of Pertia Placenta. It cost 11,000 Singapore dollars. I got a bonus of 5,466 Singapore dollars, which was a bonus of 49% on the retail value. And you can see that here, the red circle. This is my bonus calculator, which I get paid on a daily basis. So on average, Reway returns 65% of the income is generated from sales to people like you and me as distributors of the product. And here's what I earned in September 2019. This is from a full month, from the 1st of September to the 30th of September. I earned 25,676 Singapore dollars, which in euros is 17,000 euros. And that means that I earned more money working with Reway part-time than I do working as a full-time salaried employee. So back to the business opportunity. Reway is coming to Europe. An office will open up in the Czech Republic in the latter part of 2019. The licenses for the whole of Europe are in the process of now being finalized. This means it's an opportunity to expand across the whole of Europe with over 500 million people. And this opportunity is all about timing, being in the right time and at the right place. And the opportunity now is to be one of the first people in Europe to be able to take part in this massive expansion plan. But you won't be on your own, because Reway is a big company, and we will support and train and help you build your business and be successful. And we've recently launched, been doing pre-launch meetings in Prague in the Czech Republic at the Hilton Hotel. And here's an example. In August, we ran a huge training seminar. And as you can see in these pictures, many of the people here are already from the Czech Republic, from Slovakia, from Poland, who've already joined the business. This was in August 2019. We have over 400 people join us at the Prague Hilton. So as you can see, this business is already doing the pre-launch. The full launch of the company will be in December later this year when we open up the office. But what we're looking for now is really motivated people and very pioneering people who want to come into this opportunity and see this, to the ability to come in at the early stages. Why is it important to get involved at the early stages? You think about joining maybe Google, or think about joining Facebook when there were tiny companies, and the potential income and earnings that you could have had being involved in those companies. Let's say you were a shareholder and you were able to stay in that company early, get in the company early and stay over a period of time and earn your shares or your income over a period of time. That's what we're presenting to you today. So the business grows by referral marketing. And me, you know, I'm a traditional corporate guy. I've worked in business for the last 20 years, but always in traditional corporate world. And if someone said to me, would I be interested in referral marketing? My answer initially was no. But now that I've done the research on Reway, I've done the research on the product, and I can see the massive impact that the product is having on helping people get their health back. But then also for me as an individual, the ability to make extra income, and now the ability for me to leave my job and do this full time, where I can maybe make 40,000 euros a month or maybe more. This is the opportunity that we have for you. So actually, now I think about network marketing, I think it's a very, very good business concept, and I like that. And I have a business MBA from the London School of Economics, and there are many, many business leaders who see that network marketing is a very, very good way of doing business. The products are getting much better. The training is getting much better and much more sophisticated. And the systems are in place. You can track all of your income and your earnings, and you get paid on a daily basis. So if we look at Reway, how's it being compared to other networking companies? If you look at this chart, Reway has actually reached 10 billion in sales in 2018 after just 10 years in operation. And if I compare that to some of the big companies in the world that do network marketing, like maybe you've heard of Amway or Avon or Herbalife or Mary Kay. These are all big companies, but Reway is already bigger than some of these and will continue to get bigger. And can you imagine what will happen when we launch in Europe? So how does the marketing plan work? It's very simple. You have a free membership and you have a free membership for life. There's no maintenance fee to pay. There's no monthly sales targets. You get paid daily. And this is the lifetime membership, something that you keep for yourself, or you can give to your children or to your spouse at any point in time in the future. When you join the company would like you to buy the product and use the product, just like I have, and I had my knee recovered. The reason for this is because it's difficult for you to speak and recommend the product to somebody else unless you've tried it first yourself. So that's the only time you have to buy the product, which is when you first join. I joined nearly 2.5 years ago now, and I bought the product and it helped me, but I still use the product every single day today. But the company doesn't tell me I don't have to do that. It's my personal choice. So when you join the company, you buy a diamond package, you receive 3 business centers for free. Those 3 business centers can earn you up to 100,000 euros per month per life without ever having to invest any more of your money. I would say that's one of the best businesses ideas I've ever come across, the best return on investment. So what does success look like? Financial freedom for life, a passive lifetime income, and the ability to help hundreds or thousands of millions of people to get their health back. So you saw David Yo earlier. He'd recovered from diabetes. He left his old career. He now does Reway as a full-time career in Singapore and across Asia, and is also helping to bring the company to Europe. David moved from a 638,000 Singapore house to a 6 million seaside mansion in Singapore, which he paid in cash, no mortgage, and now drives a Rolls-Royce and a Bentley. I'm not saying this to impress you. I'm saying this to impress upon you the big impact that this company can have from a financial point of view and a health point of view to you. So the next steps, if you're interested in finding out more, I'm very happy to set up live question and answer sessions with you, and also live face-to-face meetings. I'd love to help to share this product and bring this amazing company, this amazing product across Europe. So for now, thank you for your time and attention, and I hope you speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Before I leave you, once you're doing your research, just be aware that like anything good, there's always some negative aspects. And unfortunately, there have been some fake news items on the internet. So when you're doing your research, just be aware of this and take it with a pinch of salt, some of the negative aspects, because this is a big company doing 10 billion turnover and has been around already for 11 years. And the final piece is a disclaimer. This product is marketed as a health supplement and is not a drug, so therefore does not have to have any clinical trials. The product has been tested as safe and has got safety certificates, but we're not claiming to recover or to cure people. What we're saying is people should try the product and it may work on you, but each person is different and will have individual results. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.